Alright, so after you showed the substitute your word problem notes filled in, you should have gotten this worksheet from them, the Special Angle Pairs Word Problems worksheet. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip together to number 13 on the back on the bottom, and we're going to do that together. Okay. I need a little bit more space to do this problem. So here we go. Alright, so we have angle B, the complement of angle A, is 1/6 the measure of angle C, the supplement of angle A. So we need to find the measures of angles A, B, and C. So we're going to define those three variables, so that's always our first step that we're going to do. We'll call A the measure of angle A, we'll call B the measure of angle B, and C will be the measure of angle C. Okay, so let's go through the word problems, figure out how we can get those easy complement and supplement equations written in here. So here it says the measure of angle B, the complement of angle A. So these two must have a relationship together where their angles sum to be 90. So we know that A plus B will be equal to 90. Okay. So the measure of angle B, the complement of angle A, is 1/6 of the measure of angle C, and they tell us that's the supplement of angle A. So they need to add together to be 180. Okay. So I'm going to cross out the complement of angle A. I'm going to cross out the supplement of angle A, and then I'm going to use the remaining sentence. They tell us the measure of angle B, well that's B, is our key word for the equal sign, and then 1/6 the measure of angle C. So I will write this as 1/6 C. Now, I don't know about you, but if I can not have fractions in my problems, I'm going to make sure that I can get rid of those fractions. So I'm going to take this equation down here and I'm going to scale it, and I'm going to scale it by 6. And the reason why I want to do that is 6 times 1/6 will get rid of that fraction, because 6 times 1/6 is just 1. So this equation here will now be 6b equals C. Okay. Now I've got my 3 equations, and then I'm going to rewrite my first 2, or substitute something into my first 2 equations so that I can use either substitution or I can use elimination. Okay? What I will do is, because this new equation is set equal to the variable C, I'm going to take all this stuff that C is equal to and replace it in for the second equation. So I'll have A plus 6b equals 180. And then we're not changing anything in this top equation. That's just going to stay A plus B equals 90. Again, now this is really awesome because I've got my 2 equations that we will use for the system. I've got one variable A in each equation and a variable B in the other equation. So here we go. Let's do elimination again because it's so nice. I'm going to take the top equation and I'll multiply that by -1. Let me bring this down here. So that top equation will now be -A minus B equals -90. And the bottom equation won't change. We'll have A plus 6B equals 180. Okay, so now we're going to add these together. The A's will cancel because they're opposites. -B plus 6B is 5B. And then -90 and 180 together is just 90. So when I divide that by 5, okay, it looks like B will be 18, and that will be 18 degrees. And then we're going to go back and we're going to figure out what the measure of angle A and the measure of angle C will be. So let's use this equation here to figure out angle A. Angle A plus B is equal to 90. So I'll take that B and substitute it in. A plus 18 equals 90, and when I take away that 18, we'll get A is 72 degrees. Okay. And lastly, we need to figure out what angle C is. So I'm going to use the second equation. A plus C equals 180. We know that angle A is 72 plus C equals 180. And then we'll take away 72 to get that. C is 108. That should be an 8. 108 degrees. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to finish up this worksheet. You can use your class time to finish this worksheet, and then in Flex a little bit later you're going to get another worksheet to work on with these word problems. So please make sure that you come prepared with questions to ask on Friday's class. I hope that you guys all have a great day. I'll see you on Friday.